If you're watching this video, it is not accidental. It is a precise, intentional signal sent from your own future, indicating that a massive breakthrough is about to unfold in your life. This isn't just intuition. It's a verifiable quantum phenomenon known as reality convergence, where a high-probability future timeline begins to fuse with and overwrite your present. Stay with me. This is not speculation. This is the instruction manual for the final phase of your evolution. Over the next 50 minutes, I will show you the physics that confirm this is real, reveal the 3 unmistakable indicators that it's happening to you right now, and give you the exact protocol to secure this win so completely that it cannot collapse. This system isn't built on vague spirituality or hopeful thinking. It is grounded in established quantum principles like timeline superposition and retrocausality. Superposition states that until observed, all potential realities coexist at once. You've been living inside that ocean, an endless fog of possibilities. But through your discipline, your intention, your unwavering focus, you have fed one of those timelines so much momentum that it now holds gravitational dominance. It has begun drawing you in. Retrocausality is the scientifically supported principle that the future can influence the past, that an effect can ripple backward through time and arrive before its cause. What you're feeling today is the effect of a victory that becomes your cause tomorrow. This is why you've been sensing that strange, almost overwhelming mix of excitement and fear. You feel close. You can almost taste it. You can sense the texture of this new reality at the edge of your awareness, even though it hasn't fully appeared in your physical world yet. And the distance between what you know is coming and what you currently see is creating a deep, vibrating tension, a cognitive split that is shaking you from the inside out. You're terrified of ruining it, of taking one wrong action at the final moment, of saying the wrong thing, of letting a single doubt collapse the delicate structure you built. You fear losing everything right at the finish line. That sensation is not a warning of failure. It is the core symptom of timeline convergence. It is the heat generated by 2 realities grinding into alignment. It is the evidence that the process is not only working, it is reaching its final decisive stage. If you feel the powerful synchronicity of this message appearing at this exact moment, treat it as your first sign. Acknowledge it by tapping the like button now. It's an energetic contract with the universe. So what exactly happens right before Quantum Leap? It begins with a signal like this, a pattern disruptor, a message that speaks directly to the deepest, most private part of you, confirming what your intuition has been urging for weeks. You are on the edge of a breakthrough. The simplest way to understand this complex shift is through a metaphor I call the quantum echo. Imagine your win, that massive life-changing success you've been moving toward, has already occurred. It exists as a fixed point in your near future, solid, real, immovable, like a gigantic lightning strike just beyond the horizon. The event itself has already taken place on a higher timeline. What you're experiencing right now isn't the event, it's the echo. You are hearing the thunder of a victory that has already landed. That quiet certainty that shows up in still moments, that's the echo. The rapid-fire synchronicities appearing around you, that's the echo. The intense fear and pressure you feel, the panic of possibly losing everything, that too is the echo. The sound of your old reality cracking under the weight of the new one approaching. You are not waiting for the storm to arrive. You are inside the vibration of its coming thunder. This isn't about vague optimism. It isn't about abstract belief. It's about physics. It's about precision. By the time you finish this video, you will shift from nervously hoping for a breakthrough to consciously engineering its completion. You will move from being a passenger on a timeline to becoming its pilot. Your victory is no longer something you're chasing. It's something you are, finally, ready to receive it as, oh, if that terror and thrill are the symptoms, then what is the cause? And even more importantly, what dissolved the fear that everything might slip out of your hands? To answer that, we must go deeper than surface-level motivation and into the underlying mechanics of reality itself. In quantum physics, you are not moving through one single linear life. At every moment, you stand at the center of an endless field of potential realities, a superposition of every possible outcome. Picture them as countless parallel threads of time extending outward from where you stand right now. Every decision you could make, Every direction you could take exists as a sleeping, unactivated timeline. For most of your life, you navigated this field unconsciously. Your reality appeared fixed, singular, because your energy, your dominant beliefs, emotions, and thoughts was diffused, scattering your power across a vast array of low-probability timelines. You were a faint, unfocused light in an ocean of possibilities. But then you started the real work. You concentrated. You sharpened your intention. You did the inner healing required to maintain a steady emotional signature aligned with the win you envisioned. With each meditation, each affirmation, each choice to respond from trust instead of fear, you narrowed your energetic output. You stopped fueling thousands of mediocre timelines and began channeling the full power of your consciousness into one. That timeline began to illuminate. Out of the infinite superposition, one reality started vibrating with such force, such probability, that it accumulated energetic density. It became gravitationally dominant. This is your victory timeline. It is no longer a faint possibility. It is a near-inevitable point in space-time, an event horizon pulling your present toward it. The quantum echo you're sensing, the synchronicities unfolding around you, even this video appearing right now, are the first measurable indicators of its gravitational tug. Your future is literally reaching back through time. Restructure your present to guarantee its own emergence. This is timeline convergence in simple terms. Your future has already materialized, and now it is transmitting its signal to your present moment. Your only role is to stay tuned. But here lies the critical challenge. This is where many conscious creators collapse. At the final stretch, the signal from your victory timeline, the quantum echo, is pure, coherent, and extremely high frequency. It carries a vibration of peace, certainty, and already havingness. Yet you are still physically located in your current reality, which is saturated with the leftover noise of your former identity, the accumulated doubt, the conditioning of scarcity, the cellular memory of past disappointments. This creates a chaotic, low-frequency field around you. It's energetic interference. This is the core issue. The problem isn't that your victory isn't real or isn't approaching. The problem is that its signal is being scrambled by the static of your present moment identity. The fear you feel, the creeping doubt, the sudden impulse to sabotage yourself. These are not you. They are static. They are the fading echo of a timeline that is already obsolete, fighting for survival as your new reality overrides it. And this is why you must now enter a deliberate, conscious process, a protocol designed specifically for this fragile closing phase. I call it the victory convergence lock-in. This isn't another manifestation technique. You've already accomplished that. This is a protocol for signal purification. It is a systematic removal of every source of interference from your field, so that your personal frequency becomes a flawless, crystal clear receiver for the quantum echo of the wind that already belongs to you. And this explains why your old methods suddenly stop functioning at this point. Why do you think the hustle and grind mindset, which may have helped you years ago, now feels heavy, draining, even counterproductive? Because hustling, pushing, and trying harder are behaviors rooted in the vibration of not having it yet. Effort at this stage broadcasts lack. It is you shouting into the universe, "I'm still trying to get it," generating a blaring static that smothers the quiet, steady signal from your future whispering, "I am already here." The phase of chasing is over. The inner structure is complete. You have built the vessel. Any additional forcing is like a shipwright who finishes crafting a flawless vessel, but keeps hammering nails into its hull. The work doesn't strengthen it. It risks sinking it. Think about your old life for a moment. Has it begun to feel strangely far away, almost like a film you've already watched? That sensation is a major signal. It's evidence that your consciousness is already detaching from that timeline, that its broadcast is fading. Trying to operate through that old system of force and effort is an attempt to resync with a reality you've already evolved beyond. It is an act of energetic regression. This moment demands a new paradigm, a complete reversal of the role you believe you've been playing. You have spent your entire journey attempting to build a bridge toward a distant, radiant future. You gathered the materials. You laid the groundwork. You pushed relentlessly. But now, standing at the edge of the divide, you must recognize the truth. Your future has already extended a bridge toward you. It is luminous. It is steady. It is complete. Your task now is not to build, but to cross, to stop all frantic action, and simply allow yourself to be carried forward by the gravitational pull of the victory that is already formed. This is a shift from force into faith, from relentless effort into conscious, masterful surrender. It is a gesture of deep alignment, not personal willpower. You are not pushing the river. You are allowing its natural current to deliver you home. For years, you were taught to imagine yourself as a radio receiver. Your sole duty, they said, was to painstakingly tune to the static of limiting beliefs, hoping to pick up a faint signal from a distant future, a future where you had already succeeded. You worked on your vibration, your frequency, your alignment, all to become a better receiver. But what if that entire framework is flawed at its core? What if that constant effort to tune, the fear of getting the frequency exactly right, is the same thing generating the static? Here lies the central paradox of creation. We assume we are standing in the present, straining to build a bridge to a victorious future. We push, strive, and attempt to force it into being. But the mind-altering, reality-collapsing truth is the complete opposite. Your victorious future self is the one trying to reach you. They are the one extending the bridge through time. The win you want isn't a distant, uncertain possibility you're struggling to manifest. It is a fixed, established reality actively pulling you forward. That quantum echo we discussed, it's not some random cosmic ripple. It is an intentional, focused transmission. And the broadcast is coming from you, the infinitely capable, calm, and triumphant version of you who has already crossed the finish line. They orchestrated the synchronicities. They cleared the obstacles. They ensured this video, this precise message, would arrive right at the exact moment of convergence. And that realization changes everything. The desperation can stop. The frantic pushing can evaporate. The fear of ruining everything becomes impossible. Why? Because the strongest force in this entire equation is the version of you already holding the victory. You no longer need to guess the path. You can collaborate with a guide who has already walked it. The win is no longer merely possible. It is not even just likely. It becomes a coordinated inevitability, a homecoming, a reunion. You are not manufacturing a new timeline from nothing. You are allowing a stronger, fully formed reality to merge with your current perception. You cannot fail at a mission already completed by the highest version of yourself. Your one task is to permit that completion to be revealed. This demands a profound shift in how you operate. Your role transforms from seeker to anchor. A seeker is always searching, always projecting outward, always feeling lack. Their energy leans forward in desperation. They are forever scaling a mountain, eyes fixed on a summit that always seems just out of reach. An anchor is something entirely different. An anchor is steady, grounded, a source of immense stability and power. You are not climbing that mountain. You are the anchor at the base, holding the rope with absolute confidence, as your future self, already standing at the peak, descends with ease to meet you. Your only responsibility is to hold the frequency of that certainty, to be the unwavering point in the present that allows the future to secure itself into form. What if every challenge of these past months wasn't a setback at all, but a final exam carefully crafted by your future self to prepare you for this exact point of convergence? What if every moment of doubt was not a weakness, but a test of your ability to keep the anchor steady through the storm? Every person who drifted away was creating space. Every plan that collapsed was clearing the path for a greater one. All of it was curriculum, a training ground forging you into the precise anchor needed for the reality waiting to arrive. This is how you lock in a new timeline. You stop trying to transmit a request to the universe and recognize that you are receiving a directive from your own future. And in that realization, your identity transforms. You are no longer a hopeful applicant for success. You are no longer a nervous dreamer, wishing your vision will materialize. You are the past self of a guaranteed victor. You are a historical character in your own future story. You are simply acting out the final triumphant scenes of a narrative already completed. The suspense dissolves. The ending is secured. All that remains is for you to walk to the unfolding moments with the calm confidence of someone who already knows the last chapter. You are not becoming the person who wins. You are remembering the person who already has. This revelation isn't an abstract idea. It is an experience. It is a present moment reality you are already living. Your future self isn't sending vague intuition or soft suggestions. It is leaving direct markers in your current timeline, quantum fingerprints designed to guide you through this sensitive final stage. I call these the convergence signatures. These are unmistakable, often confusing signs that the transmission from your future victory is being received. You have been noticing them, but misreading them through the lens of your old timeline, interpreting them as problems instead of confirmations. Starting now, that changes. I'm going to reveal the 3 core convergence signatures your future self is placing in front of you right now, so you can shift from simple understanding to deep cellular certainty that your win is already here. The first, and often the most disorienting signature, is what I call the shedding of the old. Think about your life just months ago. Your job, your daily rhythms, your social circles, even the hobbies that once felt central to your identity. Now sense into them today. Do they feel strangely distant, empty, like scenes from someone else's story? You may show up to work, but the spark is gone. You may meet longtime friends, but the conversations feel like echoes of a language you no longer speak. This is not depression. It is not indifference. It is a profound energetic mismatch. Your entire being, your atomic signature, is recalibrating to the frequency of your victory timeline. As your frequency rises to meet the inbound quantum echo of your success, everything tied to the lower vibration of your past must naturally fall away. It cannot resonate with you anymore. It's like trying to run a cassette tape on a quantum processor. The systems no longer match. This shedding can feel lonely. It can feel like you're unraveling or losing who you were. But you are not losing anything meant to stay. You are clearing space. Your future self is orchestrating a total cleansing, ensuring that when the victory fully anchors into physical reality, nothing remains that could disturb its frequency. That job you've emotionally detached from, it's because your future self already holds a career that fulfills you. Those relationships that feel empty, they belong to a version of you that is already dissolved. Do not cling to the falling leaves. See this shedding for what it is, the strongest confirmation that your new reality is so near, so dominant, that it is actively pushing the old one out of existence. You are outgrowing your past in real time. The second convergence signature is even more paradoxical, the irrational calm within chaos. Your outer world may still feel unstable. There may be financial weight, practical obstacles, and a swirl of uncertainty that, on paper, should be overwhelming you with stress and anxiety. Your rational mind may insist that panic is the only reasonable response. And yet, deep within, beneath the surface of a thought, there is a stillness, an irrational calm, a quiet, unwavering inner knowing that everything is going to be okay. More than okay, it's a feeling with no logical tie to your current circumstances. And that is exactly what makes it so meaningful. This is not avoidance. This is not fantasy. This is alignment. Your nervous system, the most advanced quantum receiver you have, is already attuning itself to the serene, stable frequency of your post-breakthrough timeline. It is locked onto the signal of your future self, the version of you who has already passed through the chaos, resolved the obstacles, and is now fully living in the experience of the win. Your body is sensing the emotional reality of a future that has already unfolded. That inner quiet is your anchor in the storm. It is proof that while the waves of your previous reality might still be crashing around you, the essence of who you are is already standing firmly on the shore of your new one. When the world insists you should fear, and a gentle voice within whispers, "It is done," always trust the whisper. It is not coming from your current self. It is a transmission from the you who has already crossed the finish line. And this brings us to the third and most pronounced convergence signature, the synchronistic echo chamber. You've seen it. You may have brushed it off, but you've seen it. The sudden, unmistakable surge of synchronicities. It's not just catching 11:11 on a clock once. It's seeing it daily. It's thinking of someone you haven't spoken to in years and receiving their message shortly after. It's facing an issue and overhearing a stranger describe the perfect solution. It's hearing the same obscure phrase or song in multiple places within hours. And this video, This precise message reaching you in this exact phase of your life is the culmination of that phenomenon. These are not random events. The universe is not a chaotic accident. It is an exquisitely tuned system of energetic coherence. This echo chamber is the universe showing you that the channel between your future self and your present self is open, unobstructed, and fully functioning. Your future self is using the fabric of existence to leave you signals, to tap you lightly and say, "I'm right here. Keep going. Do not doubt." Every synchronicity is a confirmation pulse, a guiding pin on your inner GPS assuring you that you are moving directly toward what is meant for you. The signal is intensifying. The feedback is amplifying. The convergence is gaining speed. You must stop brushing off these moments. You must stop calling them coincidences and start recognizing them for what they are: proof. They are data points. They are receipts from a universe confirming what you asked for is already in motion. These events are not luck. They are markers from your future self, reminding you that you are aligned with the path. Continue forward. You have been given the blueprint. The signs are all around you. Your job now is not to second guess, but to acknowledge the signals and walk the path with the certainty of someone who knows exactly where they are headed. Share which of the 3 convergent signals you're feeling most strongly right now. Let's create a field of shared confirmation in the comments. I want to witness your transition. You grasp it now. You see the signs mirrored around you. You've decoded the quantum imprints your future self has left as guidance leading you right here. But understanding is not enough. Seeing is not enough. Now you must embody it. This is where we close the circuit. We move from the intellectual into the physical, the somatic, cellular, irrefutable truth of lived awareness. We are going to tune your entire system to the frequency of victory. This is where you don't just receive the signal. You become the resonating instrument harmonizing with the future that already belongs to you. This is the lock-in. So if it's safe, gently close your eyes. Take a slow, deep breath in, and as you exhale, let go of the day. Let go of the noise. Let go of the identity you've been performing. Allow it all to fall away. Bring your focus to the quiet inner space, the space behind the thoughts, the silent witness that has been observing every moment of your journey. From this stillness, sense the presence of your victorious future self. Don't try to picture their face or their clothing. This is not about imagery. It's about attunement. Feel them. They are not a fantasy, not a possibility. They are a solid, energetic existence anchored in a different point in space-time. Sense their presence just beyond the edge of your perception. It may feel like warmth behind you, a deep quiet settling into the room, or a grounded strength blooming in your core. This is the real you, the one who has already cracked every code, overcome every obstacle, and is living in the full expression of your destined victory. Feel their peace. It is a peace born from completion. Feel their certainty. It comes from knowing the outcome is secured. Feel their power. It is a calm, embodied power that needs no display. Sit with this presence. Acknowledge it. This is not someone separate from you. This is your realized potential. You are sensing the memory of your own future. Now feel this presence turn their full attention toward you. This is the moment of union. Feel this triumphant version of you reaching back. Not out of sympathy, but with profound love and gratitude for the chapter you are completing right now. They know exactly what it required for you to arrive here. From the center of their heart, see or feel a luminous cord of golden light extending toward you. It travels effortlessly across time and space. This is not a line you must grasp. It is a link they are purposefully offering. Watch as this radiant strand connects to the center of your heart. Feel the moment arrives, a gentle warmth, a familiar click of recognition. The circuit is complete. The bridge between present and future is not merely open, it is alive. You are now in conscious contact with the you who has already succeeded. And now we calibrate. We use the breath as the most ancient and powerful tool for inner alchemy. With your next inhale, I want you to deliberately draw the frequency of your victorious self through that golden cord straight into your heart. Breathe it in. Inhale their unwavering certainty. Feel it filling your chest, a warm, grounded density that dissolves every trace of doubt. Breathe in a profound calm. Let it move into your bloodstream, traveling through your whole body, soothing your nerves, telling every cell that the struggle is finished. Breathe in the pure emotional imprint of their success. It is not ego. It is a quiet, expansive joy, a feeling of alignment, of destiny fully realized. With each inhale, you are downloading the data of your accomplished future. Your cells are receiving the transmission. They are remembering this frequency. Feel your entire energetic field begin to hum at this elevated resonance. This is not affirmation. This is recalibration. Your body is accepting the quantum reflection as its new dominant truth. The static of your previous reality, the fear, the tension, the impatience, is being overwritten by the clear, steady signal of your victory. You are not striving for it. You are receiving it. You are not wishing for it. You are embodying it. Now, with your next exhale, release everything that does not match this golden frequency. Exhale every fragment of doubt. Exhale the belief that this is too good to be real. Exhale the fear that you could somehow sabotage it. That is the fading echo of a timeline you no longer occupy. Let it go. With each breath out, you are clearing the static. You are refining the signal. Inhale the gold of triumph. Exhale the gray of hesitation. Do it once more. A deep intentional inhale drawing the fully realized state of your success, and a complete exhale releasing the last shadows of what once was. You are now a single being existing across 2 points in time. The convergence is no longer something happening around you. It is activated within you. The lock-in is complete. The inner state is secured. Slowly, gently begin bringing your awareness back into your physical form. Feel the chair beneath your body, the air touching your skin. When you are ready, open your eyes. As you return to this moment, choose one word that captures the emotional essence of your victory. Freedom, ease, certainty. Let the word arise from this new inner state. Hold it. This is your key, your anchor, the new name of your reality. You are no longer someone hoping to win. You are the embodied anchor of a victory already achieved. Move through the world from this identity. The internal state is aligned. The frequency is tuned. But you are still living in a physical realm, a realm of decisions and action. This is where most people stumble. They achieve the inner shift, but fail to translate it into a new external life. They let their anchor loosen. You will not. You are now a convergence anchor. Think of yourself that way. You are a living anchor point for this new victorious timeline. Every thought, every word, every choice either drives that anchor deeper into the foundation of this reality, making it movable, or it weakens a chain and lets the pull of the old timeline drag you back into familiar patterns. From this moment on, your task is to reinforce that anchor with precise, conscious practice. It is simple, it is potent, and it starts now. Here is how to stabilize a new timeline with 3 daily operating principles. The first tool is a decision-making framework I call the future self-dialogue. It is the only filter you will ever need again. Before any choice, big or small, from how you respond to a message to what you eat to whether you take the action you've been avoiding, you pause. Close your eyes for a moment and ask one question. How would the version of me who has already won respond to this? Not the version about to win, not the version hoping to win. The version for whom the victory is old news, a settled outcome. Would they move from lack or from abundance? Would they negotiate from insecurity or from undeniable worth? Would they speak with uncertainty or with the calm assurance of someone who knows the result is already decided? The answer comes immediately. It feels like a clean, clear tone ringing in stillness. That is the voice of your new timeline. Your job is to follow it without hesitation. This single question dissolves all other options. It cuts through indecision and analysis paralysis. It is the ultimate compass permanently aligned with your triumph. Use it for everything. The second tool is meant to handle the inevitable static from your past. It is called starving the old timeline. Thoughts of fear, doubt, and limitation will appear. They are wired into your nervous system. They will feel true. They will feel urgent. But now you must recognize them for what they are. They are phantom signals from a timeline that has already died. They are shadows. They are leftover impressions from a life you no longer live in. When a thought like, what if this fails? Or maybe I'm not worthy of this, rises, you will not resist it. You will not debate it, suppress it, or try to fix it. You will simply witness it for what it is, a transmission from a reality that no longer has access to you. You acknowledge it without attachment, the same way you might glance at a drifting cloud overhead. And then you refuse to give it energy. Your attention is the fuel that sustains a timeline. By withholding your engagement, you starve the old one. You disconnect its power source. Imagine those thoughts as spam messages from an address you already blocked. You see the subject, recognize it as junk, and delete it without opening it. Do this consistently. Notice the ghost, but do not serve a tea. Starve the old, nourish the new. The third and final practice is the evidence log. This is mandatory for the next 7 days. Get a physical notebook. Your brain's reticular activating system functions as a filter. It reveals what it believes is essential for your survival, typically based on what you have experienced before. Now we are going to intentionally and aggressively retrain it. For the next 7 days, you will become an investigator, a tracker of proof. Your single mission is to notice and physically write down every piece of evidence, even the smallest, that confirms your new reality is materializing. Did someone compliment you unexpectedly? Write it. Did you get a perfect parking space? Write it. Did a financial update show promise for your field? Write it. Did you feel a spontaneous moment of joy for no reason? Describe it and write it. These are not random events. These are the early waves of your anchored timeline becoming solid. When you record them, you train your brain to treat the new reality as a default perspective. You are building a tower of undeniable evidence that rewires your neurology in real time. After 7 days, the way you perceive reality will be permanently altered. The new timeline will not be something you are trying to reach. It will be the foundation beneath your feet. These are the tools, the future self-dialogue, starving the old timeline and the evidence log. This is not a one-time experience you stumbled into. It is a state of being you must now choose repeatedly. It is a decision you make moment to moment with every thought you allow, every emotion you amplify, and every action you take. What is the very first small action you will take from the identity of the person who has already achieved the win? Choose it now. You now hold the insight, the embodied resonance, and the practical methods of the victory convergence lock-in. You have secured the timeline. Breathe that in and feel the magnitude of these words. You arrived here perhaps minutes ago searching for a sign, uneasy about what comes next. You are leaving as a deliberate architect of a new reality. You have shifted from being a passive radio waiting for a future transmission to becoming the broadcast tower itself, a conscious collaborator with your highest possible destiny. But your evolution does not end here. This is where many falter because they assume the transformation is complete. They touch the new timeline, feel the breakthrough, and then unintentionally slide back. The receiver becomes the tower. But the final stage of mastery is realizing you are the entire cosmic network. You are the architect of the unseen pathways through which these signals move. You are capable of initiating, directing, and sustaining multiple convergences whenever you choose. This is your real capacity. But securing the win is only the opening phase. The second, far more crucial phase is stabilizing your life within that new reality. How do you prevent what I call quantum drift? The subtle gravitational pull of your old identity, its habits, beliefs, and energetic imprints, attempting to draw you back. It is the phantom limb of your former life. You know it's gone, yet you still feel its echo. That old timeline still exists as a faint probability, and it will whisper during moment of tiredness or uncertainty. It will try to convince you the win was imagined, temporary. It will try to lure you back into the comfort of familiar struggle. Mastering the convergence is one skill. Mastering the integration is what separates a brief spark from a permanent evolution of your entire existence. It is the difference between witnessing lightning and learning to command the storm. That is why our journey is not concluded. Subscribe and activate notifications because securing this win is merely the initiation. In the next video, Post-Quantum Leap Integration, I will explain how to stabilize your new reality. We will cover the vital next step. We will construct a fortress around your new identity, making it unmovable, making it your baseline, your home. After that, we will go even deeper into a level of creation once thought unreachable. We will explore timeline weaving, far simpler than you think. It is merely conscious election. You did not find this message by chance. You were drawn here by the highest version of yourself. You answered that call. Your victory is no longer a future possibility. It is your present reality. Live from it, starting now.